Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever this message finds you. I do hope you are happy, healthy, and well. This will be a general collective reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to jump in and do a quick general collective reading. Again, please take only what resonates and leave the rest. A message for the beautiful collective, please and thank you. A message for the beautiful collective, overall energy. Energy, please and thank you. Well, we definitely have someone standing in their truth. Whoever you are. I do believe this is you. You are standing in your truth and you're looking directly at it, whatever that means to you. So maybe you're taking this internal look inwards, and it seems though you have some sort of a guide of some sort, possibly a familiar actually, if you feel tied to such animals. This could be wild or domestic. But it looks like you are possibly pondering your most recent past, something about your most recent past, some sort of truth that you are holding. This truth, let's see, right, left. This truth has something to do with your feminine energy. And this is something that you hold close to your heart, whatever this is. All right, let's tap in and see what the cards have to say. You might be reflecting on some sort of truth that's left you out in the cold. This might have been something, this has been a long, tiresome energy that you have been battling, whether internally, this really does feel like an internal battle. So I don't know if you can hear the puppy. But yeah, it's like that inner child energy, right? There's no coincidences in readings, but that inner child energy just kind of wanting to be heard, feeling left out in the cold, whatever this is, this truth that you're holding close to you. Maybe you've had a familiar that has helped you through or that will help you through. Now, this could be a pet of any kind, specifically a bird, and that's why I actually said this could be a wild animal. So this is maybe a bird that you think of often. This could be a hummingbird, a hawk, an owl. Those are some birds that are coming to mind right now in my mind's eye. And oddly enough, a parrot. But there's something that's left you out in the cold. You know, this could have affected your finances in some way, shape, or form. But this has been a battle between your own self in terms of your truth, whatever that means to you. It's left you wounded, or this could have been some actual, you know, I was going to say some actual physicality in some way, shape, or form, that's been really tough on your body in whatever way that means to you. Yeah, something to do with definitely feeling left out in the cold, leaving yourself out in the cold, right? Emotionally. Maybe feeling isolated or isolating that inner child energy. Oh, beautiful. And I think you're maybe part of this truth that you're digging into right now, is confirmation, is have something to do with that inner child energy, right? That beautiful inner child energy that wants to be seen, that wants to be free. A certain amount of vulnerability that comes with that, right? This truth that's left you feeling wounded, exhausted, right? Whatever that means, is begging for that inner child energy to feel free, to release any type of burdens so that you can step into that beautiful sun energy. You know, when I think of the sun, I think of the sun and it burns away any negativity. So, you know, whatever this truth is potentially setting you free in whatever way that means to you. 9 is and 99 might have some significance to you, but you know, once you get past this energy, I do feel like you'll be heading into a much more abundant energy. Though I will say, you know, when I said some sort of physicality, the idea of drinking actually came up, and that might resonate with just one person, but something about drinking, whether this has to do with you or somebody else, but that could have been part of some sort of battle. And that might just be for one person. And that's okay. Hey, no shade. We are here having this human experience. Oh, wow. Some sort of decision. So, some sort of decision that you're looking back on is this idea of what's left you out in the cold. This is a truth, and this could have had to do with some sort of substance. I'm not going to say it's necessarily drinking, but I will say that I'm getting some sort of feeling about some sort of substance. Again, it could just be one for person, and this could be anything, right? Food is a substance. There are so many things that we can abuse. Social media, news, food, alcohol, smoking. There are so many things that are not done in moderation that can be considered as a not wise choice for our mind, body, spirit, and soul. So take only what resonates and leave the rest. Or this could be someone that you're dealing with, but there's something that's calling you to recall something about 6, possibly 6 months, the last 6 months, the last week, possibly anywhere from last week to the last 6 months, that you've really taken a look at, and you're pondering this truth. This truth has potentially left you feeling left out in the cold, and maybe having to struggle a little bit with your finances. Interesting. What about this energy, spirit? And the truth of the matter is that you're healing, right? You're healing that. This is that inner child. And, you know, I just spoke of like the inner child being left out. And really the truth of the matter is whether we're talking about your inner child here or we're talking about some sort of energy you're being asked to look at, whether this is something that you're doing some healing in the past from, or this is something that you are being called to look at in the current. I mean, both could actually be true at the same time as well, really, right? This is being brought to the surface for a reason, right? That is the truth. It feels like your guides, your ancestors, God, spirit, source, creator, energy, D, all the above, are asking you to take a look at this and to really take a look at this. You know, what is the, every action has a reaction. So what is it that they are asking you here to take a look at? How has this affected you in your being? I mean, when I say asking you to take a look at it, they are like asking you to use like a magnifying glass. Like digging through that. And I'm only laughing because I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that, but I started off here with this page energy, right? Like deeply taking a look at this. It's like at eye level. And then the next card I pulled directly after, whoops, is this. And it's like, no, you see? Like, do you really see? Like, this is the divine asking you, do you really see what I'm asking you to look at here? I know you're looking at it, but like, do you really see it? And I don't really feel like it's a laughing matter. I do feel like this is something that you are being asked to deconstruct. And maybe you've been working in this energy for a long time. But, I see your spirit team. If you believe in your spirit team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors are really bringing in this healing energy. Healing any family issues, really helping you to kind of parse through this energy, bringing you into divine union with yourself, with the healthy aspects of you, the healthy aspects of your family, if that is available to you still, and allowing kind of this this healing energy to bring balance back into your emotional state, your financial state, and this higher vibrational energy. Beautiful. I love that. Better take a second to really thank those guides. 10-10. This is the ending of any struggle, betrayal, self-doubt, self-worth issues. This is the cycle. If you allow it to be, if you step into, if you choose to do this work, this is where you're going to find this abundance in every form, whether it's in family and health, and those are highly underrated, health being one of them for sure, but financial abundance. And when I say family, sometimes I feel called to say that that's not family by blood, but family by choice. And for every door that I feel called to say, for every door that you shut, the divine will open new doors for you. New people will be brought into your experience. And as a result of this, you will be setting that inner child free, feeling safe to do so. Just one. I feel like I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. Like, this is an energy that you're currently working on or being called into. And so this will be a confirmation if you're on that path. One card, please. Advice for the collective. What would you like them to know? wisdom, right? I feel like everything you need to know is already here within you. This wisdom, this pearl, right? This pearl energy. You are the pearl, you are the wisdom. And a lot of this is going to be in that sacral chakra energy. So maybe doing some sacral chakra healing work, some binaural beats. But everything that you need is already inside of you. This intuition that you are calling upon is already within you. This is all, again, I've been hearing it a lot, and I kind of had lived by this motto for a long time, and it recently came back into my world, and it was so weird to me that I had forgotten this motto, and there is no coincidence that it is back in my life again, and it's for me and for you. But things are happening again for you, collective. Things are happening for me. They're not happening to me, they're not happening to you, they're happening for us, and we are here to understand and to dig into that wisdom of what is the lesson. Thank you, precious teacher. What is the lesson? You know, I often feel that at times I'm a rebel by nature, so I love to do things the hard way. I really did. I felt like I was going to get some extra credit for being a real rebel, and that was just my ego and a lot of things that I needed to work through on my own, and I'm currently still doing that. But I've also learned that there is ways to do things that don't require so much sacrifice, that don't require so much pain and hurt. And if I'm willing to accept the lesson for what it is, that lesson will repeat itself, but it won't be the same lesson. I get to evolve into new lessons, and of course some of them will be harder, and of course some of yours will be harder, but whatever it is that we're here to learn, it's with humility and grace and how we choose to tackle that. So the wisdom that you seek is already within you. And I used to get so upset when I had an old therapist once tell me that all the answers that I seek were already within me. And I thought to myself, well, then why am I sitting here on this chair? Because I really thought she was going to give me the answers. But the truth of the matter was she couldn't be more right. And everything that I seeked was already within me. And you, my love, whoever it is that I'm speaking to, you also carry this wisdom, this answer, this healing within you. And it's just the ability to sit with that inner child, to put in the work, to understand on a deeper level what that means to you. I will go ahead and read the wisdom. I don't think I read wisdom from this book before, so I'm kind of curious and I'd love to share that. It's very quick. This is from the Journey Oracle deck. It says wisdom. Wisdom arises from life experiences, and some of it is hard earned, but our journeys provide us with the tailored knowledge we each need. Lessons on our journey will be repeated until they are learned. Confirmation. So pay attention when you notice a pattern in your life. They're usually lessons that need to be integrated. As we grow older, our looks change and our bodies don't work as well as they once did. But wisdom is gained, formless and timeless. Those who have it will always be rich, and those who share their wisdom will never be lonely. A quote by Marcel Proust. We do not receive wisdom, we must discover it for ourselves after a journey which no one else can make for us and which no one can spare us. And that's beautiful. I'm going to leave that there for you. I do hope this message finds whoever needs it at just the right time. These messages are intended to be timeless, so I do hope that this message finds you at just the right time. I thank you, as always, for your beautiful energy. If this message resonates with you, please don't forget to like, comment, share, or subscribe on your way out. And I look forward to catching you on the next one. Love you. Bye.